And welcome back, everybody. And we're here for Street Fighter V Arcade Edition Top 8 at Michigan Masters 2019. I'm Raph.
And I am Mr. Mustafli, back again.
There we go. Nice quick handshake from us. We're not even playing, but we feel the camaraderie up here in Michigan.
Good sportsmanship.
Everyone getting ready for this great Top 8. We saw the pools earlier here on twitch.tv/Vampire Arcadia. We're going to be wrapping it up. Our Top 8 real quick to go down. We already have the players stood up just to give you an idea who we're looking at. So in winner's side, we have Richard versus Rockdan. And then on the opposite side, we have Meyer Link versus AGN Shadow Payaso, Shadow Clown. Losers, A2 Brandon versus Yace's own Master Who.
Yeah.
And then losers, other side of losers, Sriracha Flash going up against Zack in the Box. So our first match is looking like to be the Rockdan match.
Yep.
As he's picking his trademark birdie.
Ooh, and
Richard, just Richard. Not even, no handle, just I'm Richard. It's nice to meet you. Keeping it simple and basic.
I feel
with
like
the Bison.
Didn't we see Richard play? Didn't he play Akuma earlier?
I didn't know. I only caught a couple matches. I didn't get to follow too much, being as busy as I was this weekend so far. But
I think he did.
But
I would say that Bison would be a better counter to Birdie than Akuma was. I actually think Akuma struggles quite a bit in that matchup.
Okay. Yeah, it's always rough, just because Birdie has so good tools to get past Akuma. And
exactly.
He's such a walking wall. It's just, it's rough. But Bison, a whole different story, right?
Yeah.
Bison, a character that, has great normals that can contest Birdie's normals.
Right.
It's going to have his own wall because holding back is very strong. Look at that. Whip punch with the slide. So Richard out the gate, coming out really strong.
Yeah, and there's not much of a life difference, but he's already got Rockdan in the corner, and he's keeping the pressure up.
Double back throw. Get him back in the corner here. Looks like he might have tried to miss the Psycho Wax, but he's fine. So with a big life lead, it's going to be important for Richard. Doesn't really have to contest with do much. Yeah, he's going to kind of see how Birdie's moving forward, and then now he's just kind of chipping away little by little.
Yeah, getting a little bit of gray damage, which is what Bison does best.
All right, pops the V-Trigger 2. Tries to make it out of the corner here. Nice, but that crouching medium punch hits so well on so many sides. He might have tried to went for the Psycho Crusher to beat out the banana.
Yeah, perhaps.
It's hard to say, really. But now it's like, how does Rockdan approach? Okay. Caught him with the stance.
He didn't have very good frame advantage. Okay, this is going to be good damage.
That's actually big. He's going to pull him back in, try to get a mix-up, but so far away. Nice back roll.
Yeah. Well, I'll be interested to see how patiently Richard plays. He's down on life now.
And cleared
deep
the crouching medium punch. But the problem is he didn't get a combo off of it.
Right.
That's scary because he still got conserving it well. 10 seconds left. Get off me. That was scary. But the EX Revenger! Rockdan taking that first round.
Making a statement.
And Richard with the biggest grin in his face. Like, of course that's the move I get caught by at the last second. Of course. EX Dolphin Dive. EX Revenger is so good still. You gotta have that Xiao Hai level reactions just to scope it. Nice jump medium punch, just the air to air.
Big jump in combo.
Yeah,
now we'll see what kind of Oki he gets. And he opts to just keep a block string to push him closer towards the corner. It's a good safe option. Don't commit too much.
You gotta remember, Birdie's armor's not frame 1, so you have to be ready for it, and you can just keep him from, stop him from doing so.
Yeah, and man, Rockdan has been really on point with his crouching medium punch as an anti-air option.
Yeah.
Bison really likes to utilize EX Devil's Reverse to get in and, make it difficult for the opponent to properly anti-air.
It's like +9 off block, so you have all this advantage. But the anti-air,
that was so good.
Activation, caught him. Trying to be reversal. So much damage attached to that. The
he's mixing him up.
Do it again.
Is he going to scoop him again?
What a call out. Down,
he tried.
This is still good. He's going to slide the V-Trigger. Yep, pops it.
Yep. And now they're basically on
drops the Psycho Crusher, though. Got to watch out. No Crouching Fierce. No Crouching Fierce again. No anti-air. Got to be careful.
They're both so scared.
And then just dash it forward. And the crowd going for Rockdan.
Keeping the hometown hero.
Everybody, going to town there. Rockdan repping Windjammers. So you know what his priorities lay.
Which he also made top 8 in.
There you go. Well, you're wearing the shirt, so it's to be expected. If you didn't make top 8 rocking a shirt of the game you play, that's a harsh feeling.
Right.
All right, so it looks like Richard is taking it to character select. I respect that. Always important.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if he'll switch to Akuma. As an Akuma player, I don't think that's any more favorable. I think he might have some slightly better utility options, considering that he doesn't have to worry about charge. But again, I feel like Birdie really contests Akuma's opportunity to counter poke and throw fireballs because he can react with Bullhorn through it. And Birdie has strong enough normals that he can whiff punish Akuma's counter poke attempt. But he decides to give it a shot, and he's got games. Or well, actually, I don't know. Is this 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 3?
It should be 2 out of 3. I don't think it's. It's not gonna be 3 out of 5 until winners finals.
Sure.
Going from there. At the same vein, it's like once Akuma gets going, like we've seen what a good Akuma player can do. His characters, no matter a bad matchup, momentum is so strong in Street Fighter V that Akuma gets going, he takes advantage of it so well. I mean, that great walk speed, great hit confirms. So, and a DP, it helps.
Right,
because he didn't have that option with Bison, right?
Yeah, right.
He couldn't stop him from jumping, and that's something that really hurt Richard in that first game.
Yeah, Rockden really took advantage of that. You saw him jump 2 or 3 times in a row with jumping medium kicks, but this should maybe make a difference.
Try to go for a chain there. Didn't quite work. Get the full jumping combo. All right, that time he didn't go for the Bullhorn.
Right. Oh, he gets caught by the can.
Perfect. That worked out perfect for Richard. He's being a little bit more brave now. Watch your ankles. Here we go.
But he's using a lot of meter to try and catch, maybe him walking forward in neutral with EXR Fireball.
Yeah. Okay, chain. I like that V reversal.
Yeah, I like the reversal too. Oh,
and
he
the full
catches
jump
him.
in again. Yeah. So Richard is just showing that he's not afraid to keep jumping.
Yeah.
But Rockden's been throwing out a lot of normals, and that's like the dangerous part, right? Akuma's so good at catching errant normals and getting a full jump in, but at the same time, it's like having that crouching medium punch. Rockden's got to be a little bit more patient.
Sure.
And get the anti-airs. Okay, nice sweep. Oh, that's a punish. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that was a misinput.
And gets a slide. Yep.
Yep. That's a real mix-up.
Oh, that's dangerous. That was a dangerous close medium.
Yeah, it was.
-2 on the forward heavy, but the trade with the V skill. The V trigger activation. That's so weird.
Oh, and he runs into the 3-hit red fireball.
Okay, get off me. Create the space again.
But he's in the corner. And he's going to side switch.
Barely clears. Birdie's stand heavy. Can I say tear? Good patience there. Keeps challenging it in the trade.
But he does get clipped.
That worked out so well.
That little bit of damage
Richard.
matters.
Richard without a V trigger, so he has to play this round as honest and Akuma plays as honest as an Akuma can be.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, one confirm and he's dead.
No DP. Opposite just blocked across the Revenger. Doesn't get punished.
Close.
It cleared him, but Richard doesn't get what he needed out of it, and still giving Rockden a chance. -2.
Oh wow, what a jump!
Good tech on him.
He's getting a little desperate.
Overhead. The
range.
Just chopped his shoes, and now Richard matches it up 1-1, taking it to Rockden with the character switch.
I like the adjustments that Richard made, and I don't like that body language from Rockden. He seems very very disheartened and maybe a little too aware of some of the mistakes that he made. But he's had a solid game plan, and that's the kind of character that Birdie thrives off of.
Yeah.
He needs solid play. So I hope he can maintain his composure and utilize Birdie's strengths.
Nice walk back.
Yep.
Gets the shimmy into the medium kick, and now it's all
big time offense.
All Richard. Okay. It's scary. Rockden's just trying to find his way out. Okay, jump jab. I see it.
Ooh, good.
Yeah. Who needs a DP? We got back fierce.
That move is very good.
Okay. Double EXs just to get in. And that should be it. Got one more hit he needs. And then again.
Yep, the overhead.
Forward medium punch having that extra little bit of range. And Richard's shaking. He's dancing around. He's feeling it. The character switch is working off so well as Rockden just hasn't had an answer.
Yeah. He's really been struggling to match the pace that Richard has thrown out.
Nice Bullhorn. Okay, already got half-life, so this is already looking a lot better. Counter hit.
Oh, he's stunned.
Incoming stun. It's going to be a lot of damage, too, off of that.
Yeah, this hurts a lot.
Bullhorn, got to get a setup here.
Yep.
Oh, but the wake-up buttons. We're not afraid.
No side switch.
Bringing him down. Okay, side swap there. That's -1. So he would have been able to contest it, but that's a wrap.
No.
So you saw 2 mistakes there. One on Rockdan getting punished, but not fully, for activating V-Trigger in Richard's face, but then Richard kind of let that DP fly.
Yeah, very true. And we've got Richard fully stocked, so you've noticed that he's been using a lot. Oh man, he's been using a lot of EX to get in, but he just whiffed that EX uppercut, big damage, put in the corner, down a meter.
Oh, saw his opportunity.
Okay.
One more is going to be for stun. Sweep.
And he just went for it.
Dash forward afterwards. All right, stun is not more a possibility here, so it's looking better for Richard, but he has to get his party started with the bullhorn.
He had it locked and loaded. I like the jump back. Don't even worry about the fireballs. That's fine. Get out of there.
Oh, nice throw. That's a wrap. Birdie managed to make it past the jump EX fireballs, and Rockdan advancing to winners finals, 2-1 over Richard.
It was a good showing.
In a close match,
Yeah, it was good adjustments by both players. They really paid attention to the tempo that they tried to match with one another, and were able to slow it down when they needed to, were able to turn on the jets when they needed to. Yeah, sorry. Coming up next, we have Mayor Link, who is a strong native Michigan Bison player. Up against, I can't remember the
Shadow Payaso.
Yeah, Shadow Payaso. And he plays, who did he play? I played casuals with him, but I can't remember.
It happens. Like I said, you meet so many people during the weekend, and then
he plays Vega.
Okay,
Vega
so we got Vega. Nice.
Yep.
Shadow Clown, Shadow Payaso, Vega player. So we got to see a good variety so far for the winner side of top 8. We saw a character switch. We're getting a Vega, the struggle character.
Yeah. And
but
his
he struggles his way to winner side top 8, so it's going to be real good.
Yeah,
in
he
this
clearly knows
here.
what he's doing. And I've also, he was actually the first person I lost to in bracket was Mayor Link, and I ran casuals with him for about an hour, and he's playing very, very solid this weekend. He seems very focused, very prepared. He's got a strong character in Bison, got some buffs this season.
Yeah, he's comfy. So as long as he's comfy, that's all that's going to matter here.
Right.
Keep your composure. I mean, again, it's still 2 out of 3, so you don't get that luxury 3 out of 5. You have to win this one match to achieve that break where you have a longer set.
Right.
But you have to go up against Rockdan's Birdie is your prize.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
For making it past this junction here. And then we'll kick it to the loser side afterwards because there's so much more Street Fighter V action here on Vampire Arcade. And make sure you always treat your streamers well. Show them some love. Hit that follow button.
Yep. Keep an
Tweet
eye
out the stream too. Greatly appreciate it. This is one of the first top 8s of Michigan Masters. Getting Street Fighter V out of the way early, which can be weird if you watch a lot of tournaments.
Right. Yeah.
But hey, Michigan Masters has its priorities.
Exactly. Yeah. They make an effort to support the smaller games that might not get as love, on like a pro circuit or something. But they're still allowing the Capcom players to come out and support.
And the Street Fighter V players have the rest of the weekend to just chill.
Exactly.
A one-day tournament can work out pretty well, which is consolidated well, so I'm about that. So AGN, Shadow Payaso, Meyer Link. Let's see how this goes. The Shadowloo battle. Nice. So
and already you see a lot of pestering from Shadow Payaso, with Claude Vega, trying to keep a range.
Yeah.
Keep Bison out with those big slow heavy normals that inflict all that white damage.
Yeah. Because what's good about how it really works is Vega's a character that you try to play neutral against. It's rough, right? He's rough defensively. Oh,
big
perfectly
damage.
timed V reversal to get the punish. Nice
the
cross
cheap
up. Use the rest of his V trigger, but the challenge with that 3-frame stand short. Waits it out. Yeah, still has the V trigger ready, but the challenge
and he
should
checked
be
the dash. That was really good.
All right, so Shadow Payaso out the gate, starting checking and putting that data, showing I'm not scared of Bison. Look at that, even EX scissor kick, just getting got by the EX slash. So
yeah, he's playing very, very confident.
Bison's got great normals, right? But Vega's always kind of a class of their own. So, but it might be a little bit harder for a Bison just to go buck wild.
That's true.
Wow. Try to go for the cross-up critical art. Doesn't get punished for it.
Yeah, I can't believe he went for that. This is very cheeky.
That's so mean. But it didn't work out. But, it worked out for him. He didn't get punished, though.
Yeah.
He still got a huge lead. Same side.
Now, we've seen Mayor Link go for that twice, where he's using the gimmick of the cross-up Psycho Crusher to just get a little bit of damage, but it uses up all of his V-gauge. I'm not sure if I like that as an option.
Oh, the EX.
And he just
up
got called out.
Yeah.
And we've got Vega with V-Trigger.
Oh, that's not
He's
a good
gonna be able to
trade.
cancel.
Yeah.
One's
Can't
the slide.
trade
Yep,
like
there
that,
it
but
is.
There you go. Inevitably, one of these characters is going to slide.
Yep.
So Shadow Payaso, game 1.
Yeah, and very quick.
Yeah, it's fast. Look at this. Going in on Bison. Remember, Bison's got a slow walk speed.
Right.
He's got great normals, but he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
So you bring the fight to him, especially as Vega, where you just have those normals where you can just infuriate Bison, who has to jump. And you have to jump. You have to, like, disrespect Vega. The only way you're going to be fighting and beating Vega is by, like, getting in there, taking to the skies, making him second guess himself. So crouching light punch is still working, but okay, nice. Look at Firelink go in right now.
Yeah, you can tell he's a little bit flustered, and maybe feeling some of the pressure of that first set going by so quickly. But they're pretty even on life, and he's been doing a really good job of using crouching jab to check Shadow Payaso's jumping attempts.
Yeah.
So he's able to reset to neutral again, where Bison does well.
Okay.
Okay.
Keeping
He's
that
got him
corner
almost
pressure.
dead and almost
Yeah,
stunned.
that's
He's done.
going to be it. So Firelink, again, that's how you go in. You go in on Vega. Once he puts that extra pressure, it's just so hard. Vega having considerably one of the worst V reversals.
Yep.
Doesn't even get out of the corner here, but okay, gets some good damage.
Good damage,
But it's
yeah.
still like meter dependent for what some other characters might get much more with.
Right.
All right, that time, yeah, didn't use the proper anti-air, so now he's stuck in the corner. Gets
like
out,
that
nice
slide.
slide.
He's done that twice.
Yeah.
He tried the jump medium punch to get the real downward angle hitting Hurtbox, but it didn't work out.
Oh, beats a cross-up. Here we go. Firelink looking really good this game. And out of there. Forced that EX to whip. That's perfectly fine.
Bison still has 2 meters, though, and that's a lot of pressure and a lot of chip damage.
Hold that plus frames.
Yep.
Still stuck in the situation here.
That
One
hurts.
more good hit. Can do it
And
for
he's
Shadow Payaso.
still-
There. Okay.
Oh, no.
It's a target combo. Can't cancel anything. But
who's going to slide?
he slid first.
Okay.
Psycho Crusher, make it
how's
save.
Shadow
Yeah,
you got to guess there.
Yeah, it's hard because like there's not really any good way to contest Psycho Crusher without like an invincible move. So if you don't have a DP, you don't really have a way to beat it out, or you don't want to trade at that point because you're gonna die on one hit.
I wonder if that counts as a projectile. If Vega could do EX Rolling Crystal Flash through it. I actually don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's still a hit.
Yeah.
It's never really been a projectile, so I mean, yeah, that's something that you don't want to try.
Sure, yeah.
Immediately
Not
in
top
this
8.
situation. Nice big big slide there.
Ooh, good confirm off the crouch medium kick into the flames.
Oh, there you go. Finally
yeah.
gets his jump in, and now you have Vega in the corner.
Yeah, and he was a little autopilot on the Psycho Axe.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a good move. It's so hard to actually beat out. Just covering so much space moving forward. And typically, it gets out of cross-up situations.
Right.
Bison just reels forward. That's wow. Okay, V reversal right into EX, wall dive, and now backdash gets caught.
And you can tell Firelink is a little frantic, doing a lot of jump back jabs to try and get out of the jump in attempts.
And too far.
Spaced right.
Psycho Crusher didn't catch. Vega's walk speed working out so well. His strongest asset being how well he moves in those nice little slippers.
He is the Spanish Ninja.
And here we go. Shadow Payaso's now on match point here. Trying to take Firelink down to the loser side. Every jump in like that is so good.
Yeah,
the stun is gone now. Backs it up. Has not been noogied yet, so there's no command grab. He's waiting for it. Oh, boom.
That crossed up.
Now we got there's the noogie. Psycho noogie. Blast him.
How's he going to make it count?
Pop it. Keep blocking.
pressure.
Oh, gets the combo. Making him guess. Plus frames. Look at how much stun.
Go in for
yes.
He's dead.
Going for the kill. Back throw. No, just neutral jump. Fierce. Get that last hit now. Goes down to the wire. Match point. Both players here.
Let's see who moves on in winner's side top 8.
Okay, EX.
Yeah,
why
right
not? Plus 1 on block. Whoa, but gets back thrown. Firelink with that slow Bison walk speed just doesn't quite work out. But there's that counter hit slide.
Yeah,
Get that crush counter.
Oh man, that big knee.
Why are you pressing? I'm Lord Bison.
Respect the shadow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, he dropped it. Oh.
The back throw. Used up his meter to get a little cheeky there, but be careful.
Ooh,
Yo,
I like that
blocked
option.
it. Plus frames, yeah. Take that block. Here we go. Oh, no. Backdash. Psycho Crusher. So there's Psycho Crusher available. Oh, wow. That hit so good. There's the Psycho Noogie.
Yep.
And now, what is this last chance here?
I think he's trying to shimmy.
Okay, the Noogie is no longer a factor. Jumps out of the
He's
corner.
out of there.
Crouching
jab.
jab.
The crouch jab.
Oh, my God.
So
One more
non-committal.
hit. throw, and Shadow Payaso takes it 2-1 over Meyerlink to advance to winners finals, where Shadow Payaso will face Rockdan.
Yes.
In a beautiful 3 out of 5 set. So we're going to take it to loser's side here at this exciting match. Everything's been down to the wire. We've gone 2-1 every time. That's what I want to see. It's close matches. The level of skill is really close, and it's really hard to predict who's going to take it here at Michigan Masters.
Yeah, there have been really exciting matches, and coming up, we've got more exciting matches on loser's side. It seems that we've got A2 Brandon versus Yace Master Who. I don't think they played earlier. I can't quite remember, but the matchup we'll likely see will be Dalsim versus Chun. And earlier on, Master Who seemed to kind of be a little bit asleep at the wheel. He was having some dropped combos, some miscalculations on some decisions, but as he went on in pools to make his way to top 8, he was really turning on the heat and showing why he deserved to be here.
There you go. That's what happens. That's what the bracket's for. Early on, you get your gas going, you hit full throttle, and you make your way, and you feel well, and just look at you made your way to the loser's top 8. That's how it happens, right? And like in Dragon Ball, Yohozi, she lost her first round, and she ran the gauntlet on loser's side.
Did she make
to get to top 8?
That's awesome.
And it's hard.
Oh,
it's
really
hard. She had in winners, in losers finals, she had to beat the person who basically played like at least half the matches she did to get to where he was. So
Not
she,
exhausted.
that losers bracket run, especially early on, is so tiresome. It's so much work. But here we got Master Who representing the brand with the 6 shades. He knows.
And the clean fit. He's looking real dapper up there.
Oh, yeah. Always bring it to Michigan Masters in his best. So A2 Brandon. Okay, we've got that nice jolly fist bump, but in the game, it's
all
anything
serious.
goes. V-Trigger 1 not opting to go for the V-Trigger 2, which you see a lot more with Chun-Li now. And then we got the NYC Furby V-Trigger.
Yep.
V-Trigger 2. Shout out to Arturo. He didn't make it.
The Pong setups.
Papa dolls him. Okay. All right, I like that. Back fist to start. You want to press the button?
Third strike. Okay. So right now they're both still kind of jockeying for position. You see right away, Dalsim throwing out that stand fierce from full screen, and what's really good is you see Master Who at the very least try to check it with a sweep.
Yeah. Okay, nice
so he's aware.
That's the great part. So you don't have a reversal yet. She has to kind of hold a lot of that because Dalsim's pressure can be very, very strong.
Oh, for sure.
And his offense is hilarious. It's just funny to see how Rushdown Dalsim operates, like shades of ST, but its own thing.
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot from him. He'll go for activation into the cross-up down forward roundhouse. Oh, the chase down extends it. That's going to be a combo. There's the dizzy. How's it going to end it here?
I don't know if he can kill. No, not quite.
That's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, that does hurt.
And he gets one more mix-up here. Nice tech on the throw. There we go. Pops it.
Don't
let
him get started.
Drops it. Lights it up.
Yep. He's gonna
and now we're
right
playing the game. Launches her right in there.
Man. Oh, no.
But Master.
Oh, no. He tried his combo.
Hey, nice crouching medium kick.
Yep.
He had a second V-trigger as well, so he could have popped it and went a little bit longer. So it's not often you see 2 V-triggers in one round.
Yeah.
Despite some characters having the 2 bar, you would think it'd be more prevalent. But, we're not all Season 2 Manat.
Yeah, right. Yeah, jeez.
Cross up. Nice. Same side, but unfortunately the head stop didn't catch. Oh, try to clear it.
Yeah,
nice try.
I like the attempt.
A2 Brandon, though. Scott. The spacing, but
that was such a good check.
Yo, Master Who.
Yeah, it was kind of godlike.
Brandon, though, not much of a difference in life, right? He can play it well, just kind of waiting it out here. There you go. Starts it up. Doesn't drop his combo that time.
Okay,
nice pressure,
drills, Yep, drills to safety.
Jabbing the throw.
And
back it up.
He's been doing that a lot, and I like that option. As Dalsim, it's really easy to get overwhelmed on offense.
Yeah.
And so if you get a little bit of damage, why not run away?
Cross up.
Oh,
that's a big hit.
And
a lot of damage. War mix-up's going to do it. Box overhead. Right under. Man. Beautiful slide.
Can't but he puts out that ping pong ball, and how's he going to deal with it?
Same side, but there's the snipe.
Yep.
Blessed. And we got a round apiece as A2 Brandon smirks and smiles. Master Who makes it so much fun for everyone.
Yeah.
You cannot have a bad time fighting Master Who in tournaments, though. The jolliest of people. Yo, 3 times the charm! Okay. Brandon finds a big hit, dives in, whiffs, unfortunately.
Okay.
And now he's just trying to make his space. There we go. He's getting little hits here and there.
And I wonder if Brandon's going to pick up on Master Who's tendency to try and neutral jump to avoid the teleport mix-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see he's starting to space it a little bit better that he can catch him.
Oh, another back
okay.
fierce. Activate. Gets the throw. And we're pretty much even. Gotta watch out. Chun-Li has full super. If she gets a clean hit, that could be it.
He can. Oh, he could have sniped him out of the air.
Oh, dangerous.
Now, I wonder, will we see him react to a fireball?
Oh, that was it. That was his chance, but Brandon's staying in it. Okay, blast. Could have died, but he's okay. He's okay. He needs one more clean hit here to do it.
Oh, man.
Tried to snipe again. There's the punish on landing. Brandon taking the first game with his patience there, waiting it out for Master Who to kill himself. Even though Brandon could have died once he hit that jump back medium punch or jump back jab, just because dash forward critical art would have just been the end of him. Cigarette's kick. I like that. Crouching fierce to move forward under the fireball. So being more proactive with the normals, but now Brandon looks really a lot more comfy. He's putting up the dolls in the wall. He's going back to this. He's paying patient. He's not going to go in until he's forced to. So let's chip it away. Chip away.
Yeah, there we see the jump in, but again, it was at quite the wrong angle, so he could just stand jab to check in.
Get coking.
Okay, so no, I'm curious to see what Master Who's going to do. He hasn't really shown this round. He hasn't really shown the right attempt to jump in and get his pressure started. Yeah,
he might have tried to use like a V skill there because he has a V skill that kind of lets you fly. Speaking of which, there it is right there. Going in with it.
Oh my gosh.
Overhead.
Oh man, he's stunned.
And there's the dizzy.
This is big damage.
Yeah, let's see how much he goes into.
Oh, he dropped it.
Okay, pops it. Gotta watch out. The X can catch something, but still. Brandon, it's so.
He tried to throw it back fierce, I think.
It's so large. It can cancel out fireballs, but he ran out of only in V trigger, so he had no more V trigger left.
Right.
So it's not gonna get that property to stop the fireball.
Yeah, the multiple hits.
There we go. Get the hit.
I like the neutral jump roundhouse.
There, jumping roundhouse.
Yeah,
plus frames. Hold that. Jump it again. Yep. Jump roundhouse. Nice.
Yeah, if even he's not getting a combo off the jump-ins, it gives him the opportunity to present a mix-up and get a little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
And against a character like Dhalsim, where he wants to keep you full screen, that's everything.
Back throw. Okay, make that space again. This is big. Jumps forward.
Woo! Ooh, okay.
But again, another beautiful slide into V-trigger, sacrificing the first hit.
Oh, man.
The first fireball just to make sure he gets it.
Yeah, now his other one's out of there with really no efficacy.
Nice, I like that. Activate. It's going to get the knockdown here for the spinning bird kick. And there's a super. It's going to hit. It's going to be so much life lost. Last chance.
He could have.
And the jump back jab.
The Dhalsim classic.
A2 Brandon advancing 2-0 over Master Who is eliminated sadly at 7th place. But a lot of fun.
Yep.
A lot of back fears. I don't think any other Chun-Li put out the stop sign quite like Master Who. So that's good stuff. Advancing over where he's going to fight the loser of one of our winners matches is Brandon, who, let's see, probably facing, let's see if I can do my math real quick. Facing Meyerlink.
Okay.
So there. So next match is going to be Sriracha Flash versus Zach in the Box.
Okay. This should be an interesting match. Sriracha Flash running Abigail all tournament. He was actually the one who eliminated me. Pretty salty about that, but he earned it, and he played really, really strong. Going up against Zach in a Box, who is a pretty seasoned tournament competitor. I believe he is switching between Colleen and G.
Okay.
Which I feel like both of those matchups are terrible for Abigail.
And both exceptional characters. Just strong, fun to watch. I mean, this season you don't see as much Colleen as you may have seen in Season 2, but she does have a really strong place there in G. Obviously, if you watch any North American tournament or premieres, 801 Strider and Smug just putting the character on the map. Even K-Brad with his G, like, that character thrived in the US of A, the president, making his mark. He may not be top tier in Japan, but that character, gosh darn it, he struts his stuff and his dangerous stuff. So we'll see what he brings out. I'd like to see, if it's Abigail, I'd like to see G.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
important because G is a character. Abigail's, slow. Not, I wouldn't say steady wins the race because he's going to go off when he does go off. But G's zoning is so important.
Yeah, it's very unique.
That it's so powerful the way it operates. If he gets level 3, max level presidency, there is so little way to move forward, especially a character as big as Zangief for Abigail. So I would like to see if he opts for that in the matchup. Colleen's got to play it a little bit closer against him. She still has the counters, which will work well against Abigail's charged moves, be it either V-Trigger 2 or charged punches from V-Trigger 1.
Yeah.
So we'll see which way he operates. We'll have answers some which way, but G is, to me, the better pick, just having the fireball game.
Sure.
And being able to turn the tables with his own incredible V-Trigger.
Oh, gosh, yeah. And, you have to imagine, too, against a character like Abigail, outside of Super, doesn't have a true reversal. G also has a command grab.
Yeah.
So he's threatening with that, too.
But G doesn't have a reversal either. So it's they both operate similarly in some aspects, but G right now has, the better factors in a lot of little things.
Sure.
But at the same time, it's you can't. It's either character, it's momentum-based, right? So whichever character gets the party going, it's tough because, G gets stuck in the corner with level 1 presidency.
Right.
That's pretty much a done deal.
Yeah.
He's going to have to run for another term at that point. But, Abigail, again, just once you get in on him and, you apply that pressure, which G is really good at, and you keep guessing, and you get grabbed enough, man. That just shakes you to your core.
Right. So we've got
Abigail on one side,
picking their characters. So we've got Abigail, and let's see what Zach in a Box goes with. I'm going with Colleen.
Opting for the Colleen pick first.
And I wonder if perhaps it's maybe for the mobility.
It could be a comfort pick.
Yeah, sure.
Possibly plays that matchup more often. You never know. A lot of factors going into it. So we'll see if it works out. But at the very least, he does have a G to fall back on in case worse comes to worse.
Sure.
Here we go. Lair to the Four Kings. Losers match. 7th place awaits. Who falls today?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, so let's see how this goes. I see Erdy starting out, crouching medium, crouching jab, just control that space, but...
And already we see a lot of patience on Zach in the Box side.
You have to. Yeah, you can't afford to take trades with that. I like seeing the roundhouse. When he has V-Trigger activated, he'll have Stand Fierce to play with. Ooh, empty jump.
That's good stun.
Very good damage here. Dash forward, but he tried.
This is going to hurt.
That's a lot of damage. Big jump into EX, Parabellum, and reset.
Ooh, which side?
Okay, backs it up. And that new sweep gets gripped. And round 1 going convincingly to Zach in the Box.
Yes.
Who waited his turn, took it, and went all in. Abigail punched. You can't jump.
He's been really ready with that crouch fierce.
Nice combo off the V-skill.
For Colleen.
There you go.
There's a lot of damage.
Toss the baby in the air. And the big flip. Now we're guessing.
He's going a little crazy.
Forcing him to guess. So Rocket Flash is just rolling the dice here. Wake up. Going into the target combo.
Oh, man. He went for the big charge. Stand fierce. Okay. And now he's making him guess. Is it going to be dash up tick throw?
Okay.
He's stunned.
There's the stun.
He might. I don't think he can kill up this.
He's going to get a big chunk damage, though. It's going to be a lot. That's going to be it. He's dead. Yeah. He's gone.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Being able to cancel into that.
A lot of damage on there. I mean, you got to remember, small hits always going to lead to a lot after the fact. So that was really nice from Zach in the Box just to say, hey, I didn't commit too much into the combo previous to cause the stun. So, EX Parabellum into EX ice. Just does so much that move.
Crazy damage.
No,
and again, looking at the two players, you can tell maybe a little bit of nerves on Sriracha Flash's side. And Zach in the Box looks cool as a cucumber. And in top 8, that stuff matters. Your nerves play a big part on you're playing on stream. You're getting the chance to maybe win a little bit of money, win a medal, and having tournament experience is important in a situation like that. You won't crack under pressure.
We'll see. Sriracha Fox got to hold it in. He's got to make it count because the Colleen pick has gone so well for Zach.
Yes.
But, Abigail, you can never count him down and out. Ooh, wow.
Yeah, interesting option. I wonder if maybe that was.
And look at this forward fierce.
Yeah.
He has a little lariat, which. Oh, wow! It triggered the V,
that was so
V
weird.
skill, but it still didn't work out. Okay, yeah.
Oh no, he got the
He
neutral
is
jump.
playing with fire, trying to roll the dice against Zach in the box. Zach in the box is ready. Blocks it. Okay, we got V-Trigger 2. Extra damage.
Yep,
All right,
that hurts.
But the EX counter on Wake Up
which
stopped
also
that.
hurts. Ooh, okay,
That's
he
blocked.
blocks. Yep.
Get their V-Trigger ready.
But now he's got to
And-
guess.
Oh, good
One
tech.
throw and one jab. He's
No! He still had enough life to survive, and a super's on deck. But never
that
mind.
was so cheap.
Run up, break your ankles. Match point, Zach in the box. Trying to cause enough damage to the gray health to kill Abigail. Oh yeah, again, EX catching the jump. Nice anti-air, very good.
Yeah, reaches all the way up to the top of the screen.
He is not afraid to run at her.
No, huh?
He has just been chasing down the entire time. Just like that.
Okay, this hurts.
Oh, doesn't get any really Oki off that. Yeah,
Yeah.
dash forward after that.
Doesn't get a setup. Oh, yep. Cancels the first hit of sweep into V-Trigger. Keeps the pressure
backs
going.
it up, try to catch him shimmying. No punish on the EX Parabellum.
That big
flip,
punch.
but she's so quick.
Yes.
Gets it going.
He's tried that twice to go for the
There's the
stand
roll.
roundhouse. To get
Almost
to
had a
the
punch.
throw.
We got. Okay, there you go. Crouching it. Oh no! But so far the hit.
He got hit. He might be dead.
Trigger. Oh, more hit.
Close.
Oh,
Oh,
that's hard.
Block.
It was a cross up. It was a cross up. All right, Sriracha Flash on the board. That's important. He has the hit that he needed to stay in the game here. Oh, nice jump over. I like that. Very good here.
Yep.
Zach in the box, staying on his
Ooh,
toes.
and he's going in.
Rushing down. Backdoor. Gets Oki off of that. Nice. Get off me.
Manual times the throw. Oh, man.
Again with the anti-air, yeah. But the hammer doesn't connect.
And that EX...
Oh, but missed the throw.
the EX ice skates from Colleen is so hard to deal with, especially as a big slow character like Abigail.
All right, one more is going to do it.
Oh,
Back throw.
not stunned. He's got a chance.
No.
Okay.
Catch and sweep. Activates to the red
Okay, how's
line.
he gonna
Gets
make
out
it?
of dodge,
Oh.
and there you go. Nice V reversal. Sack in the box, 2-0. Advancing over Sriracha Flash.
Yep. And again, really great showing from Sriracha Flash to even get top 8. He played super solid in pools, and he was actually when he qualified for top 8, he had a pretty exciting pop off on stream.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
He's excited. I mean, making top 8's never a small feat, no matter what tournament you're at.
Exactly.
CPT Premier, regional, regular regional, whatever it is, succeeding just feels good. Putting that time in, net playing, and all that work.
Yep.
But Zach is feeling even better, continuing his road here, where he will face somewhat soon to losers. But we're going back to the Meyer match as he goes up against A2 Brandon.
Yep. So we'll see Bison versus Dawson. I would think Dawson does. I would think Dawson would do pretty well in this match. Well, I don't know. That's a curious thought. Maybe Bison would beat him pretty convincingly. Because he makes Dawson have to hold a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
His big slow crush counter buttons that are super plus, and he's got a slide of his own so he can check teleports.
But then when you think about it, Dalsum has ways to get out of how Bison may want to get in. Like EX Stomp, Dalsum can just slide out of dodge.
Yeah.
So he has ways of beating like EX doubles reverse or little things like that to circumvent Bison's pressure. But despite that, once Bison gets in, it's just it's rough because Dalsum not having a true 3-frame, right? Bison having a 3-frame, so he can contest more up close,
right?
In that, so Dalsum not having a V reversal that knocks down is nice for him, but at the same time, it's tough against Bison, who a lot of his things, especially like roundhouse, is very hard to get out of. So we'll see who really puts on the pressure here. If Brandon opts to play more offensively with Dalsum to put the pressure on, or not. That's going to be like the key factor is what kind of play style Brandon brings to the match against Meyerling.
Yeah. And we have seen both sides. We've seen a little bit of the lame keep away game that Dalsum is built around, but we've also seen him rush down. So we know he can switch up the gears, and then we're gonna find out what he's gonna do against.
There you go, the first slide.
Yep.
You head stomp me, that's fine. I'll take that damage, but now it's my turn.
Right.
You gave it up.
Ooh, and he does the Psycho Ball to interrupt the slide. Interesting option. So right now we see A2 Brandon is trying really hard to interrupt Bison's pressure with slide.
It's hard. It's so hard to get him. Like this, you have to be reversal to get off. You can't really rely on popping a V trigger against a character like this.
Good throw tech.
Okay, managed to get it. Ended up using one of it,
Yeah.
but still not out. It's gonna have to pop
Just
it.
letting it chill.
Oh, I just had it as a wall. Oh, interesting.
Good maneuverability from Mayor Link. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
the second hit wasn't ready.
Yeah, if you're not prepared, it's tricky.
Yeah, so Maryland takes that first game pretty well. So even though like Brandon showed like some answers here, like here we go. Oh, but spaced out the back of it and caught a little bit of a punish. Get down. Ooh. Yeah, that hesitation, that stare down. Someone's gonna get a throw, and then that auto-correcting is gonna be the death of me.
Yeah. So we see a missed dive kick. Back throws him to the corner. Ooh,
there we go, going in. It's gonna get
he gets the
damage.
reset.
Nice mix up. Oh, okay. The throw was the right option there from Meyerlink. Slide, that's the, there you
wow,
go.
that was so
profiles.
good.
There's the dizzy.
Okay. He can take this round, get a little bit of damage.
I don't agree with him using barb. That's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. He killed, and we're good.
Yeah, and you know, against a character like Bison who can really easily turn the tide, you know, his big crush counters, it's not a bad idea to make sure that you make it count.
Ooh. Yoga Gale. Gonna see a little more of that. Really good at space pressure and just kind of maybe if he tries to go for throws, catching him out. You see a lot of some dolphins, especially like Arturo is good at using it defensively. Oh. Stop it. Stay down there.
Yeah,
Use up the bar.
look at him going ham.
Brandon's teleport and like just movement has been really nice, but there's the noogie.
Okay.
Your turban
How's it
can't
gonna make it
protect
count?
your head. Back throw. Keep mixing it up. What's extra pressure?
Yep.
Make it safe. I like that. Oh, but no, couldn't.
Oh, he flipped up, but he didn't punish.
Didn't up to slide twice, but still has Psycho Crusher ready to waiting.
Now, I really don't want to... Okay.
Ooh, that's nice. And he has a super available, so one hit here from Brandon will end it.
Oof,
Stop him down,
hurts.
though. Gotta watch out.
Oh,
he just does it.
He just did
And
it work?
Oh my god, he
got
gets
thrown
tossed out of it. He did the... Huh.
Poor Dawson.
I think it's because he held...
Oh my
wait. Yoga Gale worked out. Oh, he could have followed up. When, I don't think, no, he had no meter. Never mind. No, Brandon went in too hard. Whew.
What a nail biter.
And Meyerlink taking it from there, despite all the scrambles. Shades of Street Fighter 4, just throwing Dalsum right out of that critical art. Just snatching him up like you throw him out of Ultra. Just, oh my goodness.
Yeah, poor Dawson. That was a very, very bad take.
It's because he held it, I think. If he would have let it go, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure. That was one of those odd situations you don't really see very often. But okay, Brandon has to wake up here. He's down one. But Maryland looking pretty sharp. Put under pressure here, but can't, you know, you take a lot of damage trying to get it on Dalsum.
Okay, he lets him slide.
Nice
a little bit of damage, puts him in the corner.
V-trigger ready. We're going to see a slide soon.
Yep.
So just activation off of medium punch.
Okay.
Stay down.
We're
crush counter. Let's go. And the command grab is still a threat.
Yep, there we go. Now is he going to mix him up with Psycho Crusher?
Ooh, I like that. Try to pop. Nice slide. That was really important there for Brandon. He needs
Good
to
block
keep
from Mayor Link.
things in his favor somehow.
We see him going a little crazy with these drills, trying to keep up the pressure. You can tell he feels a little bit desperate to make something happen.
Oh, good back
so he doesn't
throw.
have to deal with the V-trigger.
Yeah, and good stand jab to catch the teleport, putting Brandon in the corner here. Hold that. Get off me. Nice. Okay, that was really smart use of the V.
And Mayor Link makes the EX Fireball the non-issue. Oof. Keeps Dalsum in the corner. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Oh, the slide whisk. Got to be careful here. And
he caught
EX Yoga Flame.
I wonder if he tried to do. He counter hit him. I wonder if he tried to do EX Stomp to get out.
He pressed the button because there was a small gap there. He could try to do his 3-frame short.
Right.
Try to press something there, but just got caught. And Brandon staying in it.
Well-spaced drill. Make it super plus, hit by the shins.
A. Stay down.
Ooh.
Other way. Whatever works.
Yeah.
You get out of dodge. That's A-okay.
Right. Yeah, not having to hold the plus frames from Bison is always a win.
Oh, the
big anvil.
Get that crush counter. One of the few anti-airs that crush counters heavy consistently. Okay, it's a noogie.
Yep.
Hold that.
Load
Keep
up.
holding that. Good challenge there. Finally has a chance to try to make a stake, but Stand roundhouse, not the answer. Noogie again.
Okay. How's he?
Oh, is he gonna get grabbed again?
Oh no.
Yes, sir! Stop it! He just stole all that bar from him. He just grabbed him by the face like, give me your power. Damn, it's the second time that's happened to A2 Brandon.
Yeah.
That's going to shake him, honestly, throughout, because you think about it, it was such an important piece. Like, that was like your one reversal, but twice now you've gotten just hit out of it like that.
Yeah, and the issue is that he's making the choice before he even sees what's happening.
Yeah.
And Mayor Link is just rushing up and doing nothing, so when he sees that flash, he can just grab and react.
Yeah.
And it works every time.
No, did it? That slight invincibility on the doubles reverse. But get off. It makes that space again. That's important.
He's got a little bit of white life built up, and he's got the
fireball
staying there.
Chase it in.
Okay, can he make this white life count?
Okay. Oh, he beat Cyber Crusher. That's one thing down.
Oh, no.
Didn't get a punish. +1 frames. But good.
More white life. Ooh, and that jab hurts.
Gotta watch out here. One more option.
Yeah, the
Gale just holding it there. And a roundhouse kicked in the chest. 1-1. Brandon ties it up.
Counter from downtown.
Dolphin win.
Yes. Again, we're having another 1-1 match. Things are starting to shape up really well.
Yeah.
Brandon making those proper adjustments. Meyerlink is getting a lot of hits in, but man, like, he just not able to seal the deal here. Oh, Dawson jumping right in.
And, you know, a lot of people say on paper, you know, that Dawson's really bad. He struggles in a lot of matchups, and sure, maybe that's true. But if you're not on point with, you know, all your challenges and anti-airs and, you know, proper whiff punishes, fighting a Dawson that plays really aggressively can be incredibly overwhelming.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Beats out Bison Slide with his own.
Okay.
Nice. I like that throw. Threw him away from the EX Flame.
Oof.
And gets the EX Head Stomp. Pops it. Nice. You had to guess. 50-50. Oh, no.
He interrupted. Slow. Yeah. Now his V-trigger's gone.
Way too slow. That's fine. Oh, EX Gale. Not too bad.
Oof.
Very even here. Can't take any more damage. Oh, that's going to be it with the last teleport.
He is going in.
Yo, And it's crazy because Meyerlink has been punishing it. He's been hitting those stand jabs to reset him out of the air. Oh my God!
So weird.
It hit a limb. It didn't get the full hits. That's like the best case scenario for Brandon, who doesn't get knocked down and makes Meyerlink use a bar.
Yeah.
Everything's looking up at Brandon.
Okay. So he gets pressure.
To stun.
And Mayor Link, he just opts to do jump back jab, get out of there. Don't worry about any pressure, any setup.
He has to reevaluate things. He's not getting his slides. He's not getting he's trying to slide to V skill.
Okay.
V-trigger.
Okay, good.
There we go. That's huge.
Okay, get some damage.
Noogie time. There it is.
Okay. Now he's got to make it count.
Oh, but gets caught backdashing.
Oh,
slide
man,
punish.
what a slide.
Try to go back.
Okay, he's got a
huge.
chance.
Nice V reversal.
That was a really
One
good
more
V
hit's
reversal.
going to be it. Blast on top of the dome as
Too
Brandon takes it 2-1, eliminating Meyerlink, who takes 5th place here at Michigan Masters 2019.
Yes, again, a strong showing from Mayor Link. Again, he's a Michigan native. He's been coming to tournaments for a few years now and just getting better and better each time.
That's what's up. I mean, you got to come out to your regionals and represent and play against such strong players, decent players, good players, the whole gamut. You have to play the bad and the good to get used to either one. And, more power to him. Hope to see more from him in the future. Sure. And on the opposite side, we're going to get the next match with Zach in the Box going up against Richard. It's like Zach in the Box versus Richard.
Yeah. Good old Richard. And if I had to guess, I would assume Richard will pick Akuma against either Zach in the Box characters. I think Akuma has the most favorable matchups against them.
Akuma's just never a bad pick.
Oh, for sure.
Akuma's just never a bad pick.
He's kind of okay
at that
in this
point,
game.
You're just like, it's Akuma, He's never been bad. He's the only game that you consider him like okay is like CVS 2.
He's bad in Marvel 2.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. That doesn't really count. That's like a Street Fighter game or a close in essence. Versus games are their own beast. But I mean, you still saw Akuma's there because Marvel 3.
Oh yeah, he was good in Marvel 3.
And it's weird, right? But it's just like This character is like the recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
It's so hard to tone him down and stop him from just being godlike.
Yeah, very true. Very true. He's intended to be that way.
We saw in Street Fighter 4. They toned him down so many times, the kiddo kept finding a way.
Yep.
In 5, they kept bringing him down, but no. And we have the Shinakuma alternate call for Richard. Richard powered up in the loser's bracket,
Okay.
going up against Colleen.
And again, we've got V-Trigger 1 from Akuma, almost ubiquitously the right choice. V-Trigger 2 got a little bit better this season, but still not better than, you know, having a guaranteed hard knockdown, access to Raging Demon, and the air fireballs. And V-Trigger 2 from Colleen, again, also seems to be the best option. You get crazy movement, you get the like the dash punch thing that she can do that does really good damage and stun.
You basically get run up, low kick into crouching heavy, get a launch. So you get a lot of fun, quirky stuff that V-Trigger 1 doesn't really offer you. Okay, we're just feeling each other out right now. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
That's scary though. The problem with that is you both land like he lands like right after you or sometimes before you, so he has the advantage after like the air trace, since you're still rising up. So it's a scary thing to do if you're jumping forward, unless you're Bison or a character with jump medium punches.
Oh man, what a good jump medium kick. Okay,
just like that.
And what you're noticing a lot from Richard, he's opting for towards Fierce, the big hot punch a lot in neutral, trying to catch one of Colleen's good buttons on its slow recovery.
That's so scary. So you saw the activation into DP. Somehow Akuma is skirted away with Fireball into activation.
Shush, we don't need to talk about that. He needs it.
Apparently, he needs to taste the pavement.
Look at the damage.
But he has a super available.
He does.
And Chip is almost on the table here.
It's getting close.
That's
now it is definitely. He's
just
dead.
go for it.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
he's gonna hold that.
That was smart.
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
He was out of range. What a weirdness from Zach.
Zach was just shoo.
Man, I thought he was dead for sure.
He kept his composure.
Yeah,
he realized, great. I can backdash. I can make it through.
Now we've got Coney Island Akuma, fitting for the area.
Oh, wow. Bless her. And there goes the hot dog.
Okay, yeah, you got to be careful throwing fireballs against Colleen. That stand Fierce reaches so far and so quick.
Okay.
I like him just blocking it out.
Activates. But we get those DPs. You think it's your turn? No! Richard says stop it. Man, nice side swap. Oh, and the punish on the whip throw. Nice medium kick placement, so on point.
Yep, just block.
The challenge again from Richard, not afraid. Never afraid.
His defense right now is really impressive.
Yo, the dive kick with the drop.
This hurts. Got a little bit of V-Trigger left.
There you go. Fireball V-Trigger, the classic, the chop, 2 hits. And, Zach nodding his head like, okay. You don't see Akuma's overhead a lot, honestly.
No, it's so slow.
It's still there. I mean, a lot of overheads in this game are slow, right?
Yeah.
But, Richard finding his place, knowing that, hey, you might not be ready for it.
Yeah,
and that's every player so far has been getting blessed. Nice. Catching the dash forward. This is looking very, very good for Zach in the box here.
One
more hit will go for Dizzy.
He was going for the shimmy. Ooh, that good air to air. And again. And he doesn't quite have V-Trigger, so he can't safely activate. He's stunned. Oh, nope. He didn't have meter. I thought he had meter.
Activates here. Can make a comeback. It could be a little bit rough.
Yeah, he certainly can do it.
Yo. Zach made the read. You're going to be pressing a button. That V-skill is negative. That would have started Richard's 100% pressure going. So that took a lot of balls from Zach.
It was a
but at the same time, like, even if you got punished for it, you weren't dead.
Yeah,
so it wasn't like a game-deciding factor. It was a momentum changer for sure.
Yeah.
But, the risk he took, it worked out. And now
Richard's mind
goes back to character select once again. We saw it before Winterside.
Yeah.
We went from Bison to Akuma.
And it made the difference.
And we're doing it again.
Okay. I can't say I see this matchup a whole lot. I feel like Colleen would do okay because Bison wants to be walking backwards a lot. And her crouching medium kick is far ranging. It's relatively quick and it's +2. So it adds up a lot of favorable scenarios for her. And, maybe she can even get whiff punishes on some of Bison's difficult-to-punish moves with her stand Fierce.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how he approaches the matchup with it. And that's how we start. Just like, okay, get your hands off me.
What a statement.
I don't work for Shadowloo. I work for the Illuminati. Understand your place Bison, you ain't nothing here. You're a lord? No. What is a lord to a god?
Good check on
Back
Bison's
pressure, yeah.
slow telegraphed dash.
Well, that's scary. V reversing against Colleen can be a
cross
death
up.
sentence.
This hurts.
And the turning.
Okay,
Close to a
one
stun.
more mix up. Yeah,
There it is.
He,
Yeah.
he can't kill.
That's one
but
bar.
this is
Could be a
gonna hurt.
mad damage. Okay,
Chooses to save his meter.
Save.
Gets the
I
meaty
like
psycho
that.
ball.
That was good. One fierce. There's the back throw.
Okay.
Get in that corner here.
If he gets one confirm, he can kill.
Okay. EX Fireball. Just waiting it out.
Okay, he's
Ooh.
fishing.
And nice tech on the dashboard throw.
Oh,
Yee. He lost his charge, so he couldn't do what he wanted out of there. Either the Psycho Ball, but never mind.
Dash
He runs
up
up,
jab.
slap. It's like, what are you talking about,
the
Shadow?
Ric Flair.
Woo! Pa. All right, Richard on the board already. The work, the switch paying off. Let's see
Oh,
a
punish. There we go.
Oh, that's a rough one. Despite that's supposed to be like the natural combo.
Right.
Since they took away stand short into
Yeah.
Psycho Ball. Doria.
That was a really good dash under by Zach in the box.
Nice. Endless pressure here. There's the punish.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. And right now, Richard is sitting pretty. Even with this combo, he's got to hold this mix
Size
up.
up. Nice.
Okay, now things
Great
are turning
cross
around.
under, yeah. One more good mix up here could do it. Okay, one back throw. Back throw again.
Yep.
And there's the stun. Gonna
This
drop the ice
hurts.
on his dome.
The big chunks of hail.
Oh,
We
never
are in
mind.
the Midwest.
All right, just pops it naturally. Went for V-trigger 1-2.
just
So he
dashed
went
up
for
a minute.
the tricky stuff. Dashboard, yeah, you gotta watch out. That teleport. Yo,
That was
double!
sick.
Didn't have the charge though. Didn't opt
Oh
to go
no!
for EX.
Mistimed his meaty.
Nice. Head
He's got
stop
a
out
little
of
bit of
there.
V-trigger left.
Yeah, throws out the ball.
Oh
Wow, the hitbox
was
so
very strange.
huge on it. You couldn't escape it. Now one more hit. Oh, I guess the
Oh,
combo
man.
off the V skill. Zach in the box. Now on match point himself here.
Yeah, close to making it to losers finals.
Nice. Dan Pierce. Caught the dashboard.
Gets the good corner carry. Double dash.
Crush.
Oh man, the big
Counter.
stand roundhouse.
This is scary because he gets
One
the
back
mix
throw, he's
up.
stunned.
There it is. He's gonna force a mix up here more than likely. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna see what he does. Parabellum. That's gonna be
yeah,
a
that's
wrap.
it.
And the perfect. The Zach in the box advances over Richard, eliminating him. Richard taking 5th place here.
Yep.
And now it looks like losers semis
Yeah, losers
have
semi.
been decided, so we should be going back to the winners bracket as we will see the match coming up next between Payaso and Rockdan.
Yeah, Payaso and Rockdan. Yep, and likely we'll see Vega versus Birdie.
Uh-huh.
However, Payaso does have a Fong,
Okay.
which maybe he could opt for that considering the zoning capabilities. You know, I wouldn't guess so, but maybe. He's got some games to play with.
Possibilities are endless. That's always the fun part. You never know what can happen out of it, but remember, this would be a 3 out of 5 winners finals. Whoever gets this gets to sit super pretty in that grand final spot. So at the very least, Zach in the box gets a little chance to take a break.
Yeah.
As he waits where he will face up in his match coming up after this.
And again, guys, if you happen to be just tuning in, we are at Michigan Masters 2019, up at the Radisson Hotel in Farmington Hills, Michigan. Put on by the Peppermint Drop crew. I think they've been running this for about 3 years now, and they do a bang-up job. Make sure everything runs smoothly, very professionally, make sure everybody has a great time. And we're getting close to wrapping up our Street Fighter V action.
This is the last event for Friday on this
Yes.
stream. So thank you guys who are all watching, who are sticking with us right now as we get our last few matches since we are here now in top 4.
Yeah.
It's going to be beautiful. We got to see who will take it through.
Yeah, and so far, all the matches have been pretty good.
Yeah.
We haven't really had any blow-ups. We haven't really had, any poor showings. Everybody showed that they earned their spot here,
Yep.
and they are contenders. And that's what you want to see.
Because like I said, a person like Punk could roll up and just be like, you
Sure.
know, you don't want to see that, right?
Right.
I mean, it's good for Punk. Hey, you took the win. They couldn't stop you, but,
Right. It's nice to see the unknown names get a chance in the spotlight.
to be able to flex.
Yep.
It's always nice. So here we go. Rockdan versus AGN Shadow Payaso. And you called it Birdie versus Vega.
Yep.
Round 1. Fight.
So this is one of those scary things, right? So Vega's got great normals. That's fine and all. But Birdie, he's a party starter.
Yeah.
And you can't stop the party.
Yeah.
So once that happens, here we go. Already here, it's the scary part.
And
So it's hard to anti-air too, which is another
Right.
thing. Is like,
Yeah,
Vega,
Vega struggles
having
so
to
much.
guess really hard to be very preemptive, and Birdie having a decent anti-air. So just one of those things. Was like, what's gonna stop? How are you gonna stop Rockdan from just moving in?
Yeah, imposing his will and jumping on you when he wants, making you guess.
Pops it.
And unfortunately, Vega doesn't have super punishing far range pokes, or I'm sorry, super strong punishes from far ranges.
Yeah.
So a lot of Birdie stuff that might be very unsafe against other characters, against Vega, who cares?
Yeah. Okay. It's a slight crush cut. I mean, despite all that, it's still very close.
Okay,
here.
yeah.
As the life lead goes
One
to
more-
Shadow Payaso
Wow.
with stabs him right in the gut.
I wonder what Rockdan tried to do. Maybe he tried to jump. Maybe he was reading command grab.
Possibly. I mean, it's hard to say. Whatever. He got hit.
Yeah.
EX for Venture. Ugh. Chunk of damage here, and now just back to this neutral. So, like, Rockdan has to know, like, that playing that mid-range game is just what Shadow Payaso wants.
Right.
Great neutral jump.
Oh, he drops his
but
combo though.
goes for a slide instead, and that lost half his life for what was supposed to be his turn.
Oh,
but there
that
you go.
air throw. What good reaction.
Let me play with you. Oh. EX.
Oh.
Still my turn, baby. EX
Okay.
command grab. Oh, looking really
guess and
good.
one guess and he's dead.
No fear, baby. Forward
dead.
throw.
Wow.
There you go. First
Okay.
game. Going to AGN's Shadow Payaso.
In what might be a bit of a surprise.
I mean,
Vega wins.
he played it well. Like,
Yeah.
Rockdan, despite getting in, couldn't, like, seal the deal. He took, like, a round, right? It was looking sharp. But again, it's like, if Vega can keep you from getting in the air,
Yeah.
if he can keep you on the ground and just ravage you in that situation, you just kind of lose so much life. And there was honestly a lot of crush counter sweeps
Yeah.
that came out from Shadow Payaso because Rockdan's not watching his ankles. So once Rockdan kind of minimizes
Yep.
getting hit by sweep, then it will help a little bit.
For sure.
So like Shadow Payaso is getting a lot of momentum from just those hits.
Yeah.
Nice. Slide the sweep. The sweep.
Yeah, the sweep has been really working in spades for him.
Okay. Takes a quick donut. There you go, yeah.
And again, we see Rockdan imposing his will with that jump medium kick, which is so hard for Vega to deal with.
You thought you could punish me. Again, another.
That's the sweep.
Does a jump out.
man.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
no.
But it was so weird. He was so pulled far in the corner, he didn't get like a the better normal he might have wanted. But still, whatever. Shadow Payaso taking the round again. Look at this momentum he has.
Yeah, he's on a steamroller right now.
Look how well he's going. And here we go. Rockdan hasn't really found the answer yet. And now,
even considering that steamroll that he's doing, he's fully stocked. He hasn't
Yeah.
even spent any meter.
well, that's rough. Playing like this neutral game, you're not going to get a lot of chances.
Right.
Outside of like a crush counter. So there you go. Another, every time, punishing the sweep.
Yeah,
Rockdan still going for it despite getting hit every time.
Yeah, he really needs to slow down and just play patiently.
Extra Avenger.
Let him block let yourself block the sweep and punish it.
Man, big time, yeah. That sweep just worked out the entire time. Just been controlling the match so much, and look at that. Now he's got
Good block on
Rockdan in the corner.
Oh,
Gets
man,
to jump
this
back
hurts.
on the regular Avenger, right? It's a critical
He's not
art.
dead, but it's close.
So much damage, that optimal stuff, and he gets the setup.
He gets a setup.
Afterwards,
What's he gonna go for?
dash forward, crouch fierce, 2 games to 0. Shadow
Convincing.
Payaso just running over Rockdan right now.
Yeah, and Rockdan seems to be, compared to the other matches we've seen him in top 8, he seems almost a little unprepared. After such displays of strong neutral and putting up that wall that Birdie wants to put up,
Yeah.
you see him now really struggling with trying to even maneuver in neutral. He keeps getting caught with those errant sweeps from Shadow Payaso. Yeah, I'd like to see him maybe play patient enough to let Shadow Payaso hang himself, because he's picked up on the habit of, you're going to keep letting me get away with these sweeps, I'm going to keep doing it. There's no reason for him to stop.
Exactly. Like, he's punishing Birdie's sweeps because they made it easier to punish, right? But Vega's is a simple one because his sweep goes so far forward.
Right.
It's going to be so consistent. So, like, Rockdan hasn't made that proper adjustment from what it looks like so far in terms of how he's blocking and punishing there. But okay, already getting in. So that's already a much better start so far than we've seen the last couple of rounds. But yeah, just getting caught by, hit by little errant things here and there. It's just.
And again, racking up the stun, but he uses the V reversal to back it off. I like that. You know, I really want to see him use that move more. Stand Fierce. That move is so good, so hard to punish.
Okay, makes a space again with that slice. And just Shadow Payaso just in and out. Again, controlling a lot of the pacing of this match here. Just go ahead, okay. Gets, yep.
Oh, what a good punish.
-5.
Yep.
Vega having that stand jab that's going to reach just far enough. And look at this offense again from Shadow Payaso.
Okay.
Runs in,
One more
drops
guess and
him,
he's done.
breaks his neck. Oh, I don't like that.
Oh.
Never mind. It worked out. Crouching medium punch was nowhere to be seen. And now, match point, poised to take it 3-0. Shadow Payaso looking extremely strong here.
Oh, big jumping.
Yep, it's huge.
Oh, he's going up
Nice.
for dash out command grab.
And
but
gets a grab.
he
That's
got checked.
beautiful.
Watch out for the sweep.
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of sweeps, there we go.
Okay.
I like
Good.
that.
Yep,
Yes,
good
combos
meaty.
into it. A lot of stun on this plate. Too far for the throw. And there it is. It was safe either way.
Yeah, right.
Oh, and he's got the
Oof,
combo.
this hurts.
Right into it. So much damage. It's going to go for one more
One guess
stun.
and he's dead.
Oh,
I like it.
armors
He hasn't
through.
showed that
That
option
was his
once.
last chance with a back throw.
Oh, no.
He cannot take any
The
more hits here.
defensive- Oh, man.
Pull him towards you. But the
He
grab!
just threw.
Wow. It's negative. Just enough.
What an option.
And the slight hooray as Shadow Payaso advances 3-0 to being grand final, sending Rockdan to losers.
Yep, he's down in losers, where he will be fighting the winner of A2 Brandon and
Zach in the box.
Zach in a box. Yep, that's right. Yeah, and you know, I feel like part of the issue with Rockdan there is he didn't really, he had a game plan in mind.
Yeah.
And he stuck to it even though it wasn't working. He didn't really make much, at least that I saw, in the way of an adaptation. Whatever his game plan wasn't beating Shadow Payaso's strategy. So hopefully he can take the time away, you know, think it through, go over the match in his head, and try and make the proper adjustments coming back for losers
Yeah,
finals.
if he does. He still has to make it to grand finals, so he has to fight
Right.
the winner of this. So it's, you know, any which way. He would like I'm sure anyone would love a second chance.
Of course.
To go up against that. But here we are in losers semis. Dalsum versus Colleen. We haven't seen any G yet, so we're leaving it at that.
And it'll be interesting to see how you know, two hyper-mobile characters in Colleen and Dalsum. It'll be interesting to see how the matchup plays out.
Yeah.
You know, I'm curious to see if A2 Brandon will opt for the rushdown style, even considering Colleen has the counters and, you know, stand fierce.
You haven't lived till you see Dalsum get countered from full screen and just get sucked in and pin slapped.
So pretty.
It's like, stop that.
So pretty.
You thought you were safe on the other side? No, baby.
Bet.
All right, so there we go. Being the good tournament players that they are, desyncing whatever controllers
yes.
might be there. And now, here we go. Character select as we're sticking to our guns here. Colleen works so well for Zach in the box, and same with Dalsum on A2 Brandon's side. It's anyone's game here. It's going to be fun as we are winding down tonight on only day one of Michigan Masters.
And again, this is going to be a 2 out of 3.
Yep. The final 2 out of 3 tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So we won't have an opportunity to see the long set adaptation. So, you know, perhaps momentum will really carry one person to a quick victory, but we'll see.
Only time can tell. All right, so there we go.
Ooh,
Okay, that's one answer always,
Ooh.
right? You want to be skill against Dalsum because it's going to
Right.
be some normals. It's still a guess, but it gets you in and gets you a combo. So
Yep.
we'll see how Brandon is aware of that and how well it works for Zach in the box if he continues to go for it.
And now I'm
Punish
curious.
that? Oh, no, never
man,
mind.
that's not good. And a badly spaced drill. Now, I'm curious to see if A2 Brandon paid attention to the very opening of the set. He tried to do a drill and just barely made Zach in the box with his counter, but I'm curious if he paid attention to the fact that he did counter, because that means he's looking for it.
He's aware. Oh, roundhouse. That's be big damage. That's going to be close to stun. One more hit could have done it. Overhead whiff. Yeah, and there you go.
Staggers his lows.
Nice. Reversal of fortune there. Zach in the box, as soon as he got V-Trigger, just went to town.
And that's kind of how Colleen goes. You know,
that's Street Fighter 5.
Well, sure.
In a nutshell sometimes.
Yeah, that's very true.
Not exclusive to her, but still, really good. There you go. Quick chop. Stop it. Get out of the sky.
That V skill's so strong for her.
Again, just closing the gap with it, just making Brandon scared to press a button.
And at the same time, too, jailing him in the corner.
Yeah.
You know, not overcommitting too much that he can get away for free, but doing enough to keep him scared of trying to leave.
You saw him fly over. I think he tried to do a V skill as soon as he landed. But nice throw there from Brandon, who does have a V on deck.
Interesting.
Activates again. Here we go.
Yep. Now let's see.
Nice.
Yep, he chases down the teleport.
Literal
so
skated up and crouching fierce. Like, I control the anti-airs. And wow, that's awesome throw. But that's
no.
Sucks.
He doesn't get the trip dart.
Okay. There you go. Still has a chance.
He's got a chance.
Wow, he could have supered to end it, because now it's still a risk.
He can chip out pretty soon.
Still,
I did not like that.
He got hit by the vanity step kick, and that was, it was just like, he hit the Yoga Flame, didn't go for a critical art, which would have kept him in the game. And this is a game where you can't let the chance slip by, especially when one hit would have been the deciding factor of that game when you needed it most. So, unfortunate. I can understand wanting to hold on to it just to have something for the later round.
Sure,
but, you know, there is no later round. Here we are, getting tossed around like a rag doll.
Yeah, that's one of those split-second decisions that you regret after the fact. Already, Dalsum has V-Trigger.
Yep.
But again,
I don't know. I like it. I don't like it because like he uses it to make the slide safe. Yeah. Then he wastes. He loses a whole half of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Puts it out. There we go. Now this time has it available.
No, come on. Okay, good. He's keeping it in play. Teleport back.
Nope, never mind. And here's the combo from that.
Yeah,
nice counter hit.
Now he's got to guess.
Reset. What side? Same side.
Okay, he blocked correct. Now he has super again.
Oh. Okay. Ops for EX instead. Okay. Gonna keep her at bay, doing the best he can.
Ooh, I like that slide.
Oh no, he didn't die. Luckily,
he's got a chance.
But never mind. Just a quick jab.
Yep.
And now Zach in the box on match point to advance to losers finals.
And part of the issue, A2 Brandon isn't playing enough of the ground game. He's getting a little frantic with his teleports, and it's in really obvious spots where Zach in a box is ready for it.
It's hard, though. You can't play that ground game. He wants to poke out.
Right.
But Zach just showing his propensity to use that V skill and showing why it's just so hard for Dalsum to even press. Oh, nice!
No.
Beautiful walk forward, walk back. One more mix-up's going to do it. If he supers, he gets caught. Okay.
Oh, man, that was an ambiguous cross-up.
Another perfect! And Zach in the box takes it to guarantee himself top 3, but good stuff to A2 Brandon.
Yeah,
taking
really
4th place here tonight here at Michigan Masters 2019.
And showing love to a character that's, not super well represented.
I would disagree with that, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, because you have NYC Furby, you have Commander Jesse, you had Filipino Champ, right? But Guilty, and then Danka Diaz.
Fair enough.
There is Dalsum's whichware.
Fair enough.
He might not win tournaments.
Yeah.
But,
he gets representation.
He's in there, yeah. Exactly.
Okay, and now we have losers finals between Rockdan and Zach in the box. So likely we will see Colleen versus Birdie. And I feel like this is a tough matchup for Birdie. With Colleen being able to throw out the hail, challenge with stand fierce.
Yeah.
And then her movement options, I feel like he's going to have a tough time dealing with it. I just hope that Rockdan took the liberty to, calm himself down after that last match and do enough to think about what it was he could have capitalized on going into this.
Okay. All right. There you go, sticking to our guns. The crowd already rooting for their boy Rockdan. Trying to keep him in this so he can make it back to grand finals, but Zach has been on a tear.
He's been playing
These
super
last
well.
couple of matches, so let's see if that carries over here, if Rockdan can stop him in his ice tracks. Haha.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, so what's the opener here?
Oh,
Crush counter, okay.
Yeah, big crush counter stand roundhouse.
Okay, goes for the slide. Oh, nice check.
Gets the guaranteed setup with the hail afterwards.
And look at Rockdan already in this corner here.
Yeah.
Nice, that stand light kick into EX Parabellum, so good. He wants to make his way out, but no, that's a Diz. Oh, close to Dizzy. Back throw would have been it, but how
Good
does
patience from Rockdan.
there you go, get into air. Good back dash though. Look, Zach in the box aware.
Or crouch shot.
Activates. That should be a stun. Yeah,
he's
all
dead.
of that. So doesn't even need to worry about
Oh,
nothing.
that was weird.
Fine. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
he's not dead. Oh.
Whatever. Zach is shaking his head. Like, he knew he was supposed to be over then and there. So he's just like, oh, I'm so silly. Whoops. Never give your opponent another chance.
That was a desperate chain attempt from Rockdan. And again, he finds himself cornered in the first 10 seconds.
Yo, that punish was so clean.
Yeah, it was sick.
Stand fierce.
Stay in that corner.
Parabellum, catching the lingering hitbox
He's
again.
stunned.
That stands short. Oh, drop him down.
This hurts.
More big damage. Doesn't have EX Parabellum on deck, but still gets the knockdown. And, oh, almost caught him within the throw. Yeah, look at that.
This is
Rockdan is such a bad situation.
Tough hill to climb for Rockdan.
Pops it.
Yeah.
And just gets blessed on his ankles. Zach in the box taking the first game. Continuing his momentum that he carried from loser semis.
Yeah, he is on a roll right now. I like that Rockdan has taken a little bit of time to think about it. It's good. But he's gonna have to make some major adjustments to try and change the outcome of what we saw that first game.
Oh no! You gotta hit her quick before that ice actually falls down and stays active the entire way.
Good whiff punish.
Oh wow, dash forward. Zach in the box smells blood. Nice sweep. Okay, here we go. Yo, just jumps out herself. Shade the birdie, but that crouch fierce. Let's go.
Damn, man, that's a lot of damage too. And she's got V trigger already.
Yeah, now she got a corner situation too. Looking really good. Activate, yeah. Pop out. Oh.
You know, I don't mind that V reversal. Considering the life total, puts him away.
It's still dangerous just because she has a counter.
Right,
so
sure.
a lot of universals can get got, and then you end up losing so much life. But
Right.
speaking of lost life, going in EX Parabellum, mix up.
Oh.
Yo,
He had the right
the Neon Verte.
Oof, this hurts.
Pops it. Mixies?
Oh,
no, never mind.
He bet it all.
Zach, with the awareness, he knew. Out of all of that, everything he could have done, Commander was like the last thing on my list, but...
And he opens it up with
Okay.
Dolphin Dive.
Yeah, needed the Revenger, but had to use a bar for it, so now, okay, better situation. Yep. You got anti-air, so do I, but no punish.
Can't punish that far-reaching sweep.
Needed to sweep, at least to get it himself.
That hurts.
You might not get a full combo, but you can at least get a sweep on your own, and that's just done. It's going to be a good amount of damage, too, on that. It's going to build up enough bar to get the EX Parabellum, yup. Next mix-up's going to do it. Overhead whiff. How does he activate his V-trigger here? Never mind. Does it again. Again, just like the last game. Crouching medium kick seals the deal, and now Zach in the box is up 2 games to none.
You know, in all 4 rounds that we have seen, Rockdan has found himself in the corner in the first 15 seconds. And, you know, if you know anything about fighting games, it's the last place you want to be.
Oh, wow. Zach in the box, double dash. Who do you think he is? Abel? Is this Street Fighter 4? Double dash command grab? No. Okay. The trade on, on her DP.
Yeah.
The fact that it's a DP motion is always funny. Look, just again, just tossing it out there. Yep. You can throw that armor. Very nice.
I do not like that V reversal.
It's scary. Zach in the box. Back at it. Has not skipped a beat at all.
Checking him with jabs, building a little bit of space for himself.
Oh, no anti-air. That's scary.
We don't see
Gonna get to activate too.
Oh, he dropped his combo.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Time to jump it. That's perfect.
He's got a chance, and he's got
Pops
V-trigger.
it. Yes.
I like that response from Zach.
It makes it at least he only blocked the rock. It could have been worse.
Yeah.
Dash forward, back throw. What do you got? Mix up time.
One more. Yeah, it's so hard to deal with.
Big whiff, and now match point. Zach in the box looking to take it 3-0 and get to grand finals. Rockdan's last chance, but the huge whiff. Crouching fierce whiffing, you get the full combo there. Already in the corner in the first 10 seconds here. Has to take this pressure. Okay, good tech.
And that's been the story for the oh, and he gets
and he just lands right in the parabellum.
But getting himself in the corner in the first 15 seconds has been the story of the whole set, and it's been hard, but he needs to find a way to keep him down in neutral. Oh,
Put the counter! Trade places! You're over here now. You thought it was that?
He's got the meaty throw
the
set
X
up.
again. V trigger, not ready yet for Zach in the box. Not a fan of him using it just in a hit stun because he just gave her a free V trigger because of the block, and now one more mix up. Neutral jump.
Okay.
Last chance here. Has
two more combos.
Oh,
he tried to jump out.
No.
That's rough.
Well, when it hails, it hurts. And good stuff to Zach in the box, taking it 3-0 and eliminating eliminating Rockdan, who takes third place here at Michigan Masters. And our grand finals is now set.
Yes.
Winner's side coming back up. Shadow Payaso, who will face on the loser's side
Zach in the box. I'm sorry. Didn't know you were tossing me the layup.
So before we go into this match, thanks to everybody who's supported Michigan Masters, all this awesome sponsors, you know, Gaming Generations, Windy City Gaming, Gekio's Popcorn, Chanel's Art, all these amazing people who are here, also who help provide and support everything that Michigan Masters is. You see the streams on the bottom too there, you know, Vampire Arcadia, give them a lot of love, hit that follow button, subscribe if you can support, just toss some bits their way, it means a lot. You got Poverty Game Night, PGN, and Input Output, so a lot of awesome streams covering all the content, and tomorrow's another big day for everybody. So it doesn't go out of it. And everyone else on the top there. So you see Psychic Drive has arcade cabinets out and about there. Radisson, the hotel we're staying at, you know, being appreciated to them.
Jazzy Circuit, the third strike event here is a qualifier for that.
So a lot of hot action. So again, thanks everybody who supported and watching as we're going to our final match of the night as AGN Shadow Payaso, who was on such a tear, but Zach in the box coming off even hotter.
Somehow.
From the loser side, Big versus Colleen.
Let's see who can take it home. And again, that's sweet.
Yeah, no one's ready.
No,
I have ready for
I have to imagine Zach in the box is going to take a good note of that.
There you go.
A little bit too far away to convert.
That's fine. He makes his way out of the corner. That's important.
Yeah, of course.
Look at that. Turning it back around. It's like Dawson, right? Nice punish on the V-skill. Just getting the throw.
That walk speed.
That V-skill is going to be an important part because how Vega's a lot of hits with just one hit. She can get her way in, but punishes the V reversal. Nice.
Now this is where I see Vega struggling a lot. You know, having to deal with a lot of the tick throw setups.
Boom. That's tech though. That's good.
Yes,
Get to space.
Tech.
And has his V trigger.
Yeah, and Colleen's out.
Counter.
I do not like
Drop
that.
it, yeah. She
not
was
like
ready.
That.
Zach
Ooh,
in
good
the
option.
box.
Okay.
Knowing what he has to do, but try to get forward for the command grab.
And just jump back jab.
Zach looking crisp.
Very ready.
Right here.
Very ready, very focused. You can tell he wants it.
I mean, we know Shadow Payaso wants it too. The worst feeling is getting into that sweet spot in Grand Finals winner's side and letting it all go down, but it's still just early. We still got to see what happens here. Nice tech. That's good anti-air.
Yeah, he's used that twice.
Yeah. It's spaced far enough. Like, Zach in the box has jumped for such a far distance that it can work consistently. And if he has to crush counter, even better.
Right, of course.
Slice.
Right now, he's got a healthy life lead, and I don't want to see him jump. He's already been countered a few times.
Yeah.
And, you know, it sets up mix-up opportunities for Colleen with her slide.
Speaking of slide, no punish there.
And it's so hard to punish his V-reversal.
Yeah. Like, if you really are ready. But a lot of times try.
He baited it.
He tried.
That was smart.
It's like, you want to be on this level, I'm going to go up, back. Nice. Counter hit. I like the overhead, beat the back dash. But yeah, Shadow Pass is saying, hey, I know what you're looking for.
Big brain.
I'm going to challenge you to say, hey, just do normal stuff. Do normal anti-airs.
Right.
Stop trying to think you can just pop out like that. But
yeah, bad slide. And I hope Shadow Payaso doesn't rely on that too much. hoping that he hits.
Crouch fierce, nice. It's consistent anti-air.
For
Get the
sure.
guaranteed thing. Oh, there it is. You can't escape nowhere. That's the stun,
Might
and that
be.
should be enough for killing him.
Maybe.
With 2 bar available, Vix Fantasy Step Dash. Oh, just
a
barely,
little shy,
but
and
I like that.
empty
oh,
flow.
you should have saw Zach in the box hands. He was just like, ugh.
How many perfects is that for him?
He's ending it with perfect so much times.
Yeah.
He has gotten so many perfects this top 8. I think that was number 3.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, that was clean.
Very
good momentum, and just that mix-up at the end. That empty jump low. Blessing those ankles. Game 1. Zach in the box, continuing his tear that he's been on so far, but Shadowplay also has shown that he knows how to counter and play around certain things.
Yeah.
So it's just stuff like wall dive is pretty much guaranteed. Yo, stop. It's too much damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. And you know, those are big reads on Zach in the Box's part.
Yeah.
So I want to see Shadow Payaso take note of that and maybe do more in staggering his pressure to see if he can get him to whiff.
Yeah, like the wall dives, you can't control that.
Of course.
Like as soon as he goes off the wall, like there, oh, manages to beat it that time, but unfortunately he's not standing and loses that round because he went for the target combo that only works standing opponents. So
Right.
Zach still carrying all the momentum here.
About to go up 2 games to 2 games to none in the first set of grand finals.
Shadow Payaso got answer back. Stuck in the corner, tries to find his way up, but no. Patient here.
Good jump.
Yep.
He's out of the corner now.
Oh, well, now he's going to the other side.
Yeah.
Intercontinental champion here. Zach in the box. Okay, good back dash.
And
I like that. Just walk under.
yes, he's using his walk speed well. In those opportunities where it might be a little bit difficult to anti-air, he's opting to just walk under the pressure and not deal with it.
Wall dive. Oh, I like that. That's time going challenging in the air.
Oh no, that's punishable.
Punish. Yep. Get a hit here. That's going to be scary because next hit's going to do it. There it is.
He waited.
Not even having to use meter, and Zach in the box up 2-0. Just like that. Shadow Payaso's, struggling to find an answer to Zach's clean here.
And again, I want to say this might come down to experience because again, you see how comfortable and confident Zach in a box looks.
Zach even gave like the side eye to Shadow Payaso.
yeah.
Like, let me just see real quick. Let me see how you're reacting, what you're thinking about. You want to go to character select? That's fine, but let me just check how you're feeling. How are you shaking yet? Are your hands no, don't worry. Come on. Everyone, give your energy to Shadow Payaso. He needs it right now.
Give him the Genki Dama.
We're trying to make it a fight here. He's a thought. He looked at his phone. He wants to get this going. He's got his squad on his side.
Yeah.
And here comes Fong.
Okay.
The first time in top 8. We're bringing it out. F-A-N-G.
Nobody still knows
With
what that
this
stands
lead
for.
to victory. I want to see. He's doing this before he gets to reset, so
Which
this
is
is chance. He's stuck to Fong for the rest of this, but this is information.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go again. Another V-skill just to keep going in. Zach in the box. All offense here.
Yeah, he's not showing any fear.
Out of there. Okay.
But just like that, he's already put back in.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful V-skill on reaction to the sweep. Again, just go for it. No one's blocking it. Might as well.
Right.
Nice. Okay, good tech. I'm getting angry.
Okay.
Yeah, he sure is. All right, out of there. He's fine. But now here's the hard part. Here's the V-skill. Yep.
Get the party started,
trigger.
and now he makes him guess.
Oh, that's good. Get the back throw.
Okay, those are plus frames. Okay, he can combo.
Real Benda. What do you got
And
for mix-up?
he's got him locked in the corner. Now how's he going to deal with it?
Oof. He's got a little bit of the V-trigger
Oof.
left. There's
Okay.
the EX.
dead.
Hotoja.
Oh, no.
Not quite. Mix up.
that was
And I
actually
like
tricky.
that. Yes.
That was cheap.
Dash through. It's an overhead. And now look. Shadow Payaso has a round on the board after the Fong switch. That's really important here.
Yeah, it's a good confidence boost.
Punish
Okay.
it. Okay, not quite. It's fine.
Yeah, Fong would struggle to punish that. Oh, good block.
No
Good
crouching
block.
heavy. That's fine, though. EX Real Benda.
Ooh.
It's a V-skill flight.
He goes into the
Didn't get the
butterfly
cross
wing.
up, but that's a punish. That's a punish. That's a
Yeah.
throw. That's good. Create that space again. Oh, didn't get the
Yeah,
poison on
I
it.
want to see him put down more of the real bendas.
Oh, nice with punish. Here we go. Zach in the box got the preferred place. Stuck in the corner here. What's the mix-up? Nice tech
Good.
throw.
Yes, good tech.
Oh, again, just the right guess on that. Working out so many times.
Gotta get.
Oh,
he
and
was
the
ready for
punish.
it. He's dead.
He saw that.
He was ready.
Zach now on reset. point.
He sniffed that out.
Beautiful backdash. That was magnificent. Mwah! Crush counter the counter crouch.
Felt that in
Wow.
my chest.
So much for going under stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Crush counter again. Overhead.
Oh.
Cute. There it is. Oh, beat out the V skill.
Okay.
Big sweep.
Catches him slipping on his feet.
Toja doesn't connect, but now we get a pop D and that was dangerous.
It was a little mistimed. I like his patience, just waiting, not falling for the throw bait.
Here goes back there though. Gonna let it rock. Nice tech. Punish it. That should
that
be it.
hurts. Yeah.
It's close. All right, one more hit he needs.
Good blocks. Oh.
Hey, that stands short. We have a reset.
Okay.
As Zach in the box brings Shadow Payaso down to his loser's domain. We now see eye to eye, but we will see what Shadow Payaso stays with. He's thinking again. His Fong pick netted him a game.
Right.
Maybe with more experience, that may work out, but he's opting going to character select one more time.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I liked the options that he had with Fong, and it maybe seemed like there was a little bit of character unfamiliarity on Zach in the Box's side. He got hit by that goofy setup in the corner with crossing through into an overhead. And at the very least, and at the very least, Fong offers him an opportunity to, throw out some projectiles that Colleen has to deal with when she's trying to navigate her way in. But he loses in the damage department where Vega might have better options, doesn't have the same walk speed. So we'll see what he opts for. It looks like he's going for Vega.
Going back to his guns. Vega's gotten him this far.
Right.
So Shadow Payaso has to make his last stand here as Zach in the box continues his tear.
Yeah,
pretty much not dropped a game.
No.
In his last couple of matches.
Yeah.
Going down a loser semi, so he is poised.
He's looked very
down
dominant.
but never count a clown out. Who will have the last laugh? No, okay. There he goes. Again, he needs to wait it out.
So
just like how some people are getting hit by slides so often, he needs to be more patient of how he presses his buttons.
I agree.
And just get those punishes on the V skill. Oh, gets that free jump in, and this is scary here. Yeah, it's going to be that stun after the walk back fierce. Big damage.
Oh, he's going
reset.
for another. Oh, man,
overhead.
that's cheap.
Cheap. All right, now Zach in the box is freestyling.
Yeah, just a little bit. But, as Shadow Payaso, you got to shake that off. Colleen is a character, I mean, Street Fighter V in general, but, you're going to have rounds like that where you just get cooked.
Yeah.
You just get rolled over, and that happens, especially with a character like Vega.
Crush counter. Here we go. Slide. It's okay. Doesn't use his meter for it. It's fine.
Okay, punish.
There we go.
Okay, not bad.
Just got to play that patient game. Wait it out. If she's going to swing, let her swing.
Exactly.
Oh,
good jump in.
Hey,
okay, he's going to get good damage here.
Add on there. Nice. I like that.
Yeah, punch him in.
Oh, there we go. All right. Shadow Payaso finally gets a round on the board with Vega. And it was pretty convincing, showing that once he played a more hesitant neutral, patience there, letting Colin kind of like not second guess, but like he doesn't want to use his V skill now. He took out that factor. Right. Nice punch, just like that.
Okay.
Oh, there's a counter.
That's okay.
Zach making a big guess and evening it up.
Yeah, now you're even on life, and you've still got the meter advantage.
Yeah.
So,
another
twice
clean jump in.
Exactly.
But he dropped the combo and got hit.
Oh, punish.
The chase down? Okay, not quite enough. Wall jump.
Yep,
Stay down. I like that back walk, yeah.
But again, they're still about even on life.
And there's a critical art on deck. Here for Shadow Payaso. Uh-oh, he might not get to use it.
That's
it, yeah.
So hard.
Same side. Game 1 of the reset goes to Zach in the box, needing 2 more to be your Michigan Masters champ. But Shadow Payaso has shown that he's made some adjustments here. He's looking a lot sharper with Vega. So it all comes down to this.
Yeah, I feel like Shadow Payaso can feel confident in himself in some of the decisions he's made with Vega. I do just think he needs to play a little bit more calm.
Yeah.
Not go for so many jump ins, even though he got a couple lucky ones, and there were a couple mistakes he had.
Big punish too. That was huge. Yeah, keep it in the corner. That's good.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey,
there we go.
There's a stun.
Okay.
All right. The structured offense has been working out here. He's going to get that knockdown. He's going to set up some situation here. Out of there, but no, you can't escape. Nice slide, yeah.
Okay.
Boom. One more mix-up.
One more. Yep.
Oh,
he
the
just dashes
double.
up and throws.
Payaso has enough of your games.
He caught him slipping.
He's on top of Zach in the box there. Again, taking that first round. And in a convincing manner. If he can continue to play like this, he can try to turn the tables. But, you know, Zach has shown that he's able to, there you go, make the right calls in a lot of situations. Okay, forward throw.
Ooh,
Hey, I like
he
that
caught him
walk
shimmy.
back clean.
Oh, he dropped
Went for a
his
setup
combo?
instead. And there you quick stun. One hit stun. It's going to be a lot of damage on the follow-up.
Yeah.
No, mix
Oh,
up.
he
Try
went-
to
he
shimmy
went
him
for another
again.
shimmy.
Yeah. Slide.
Cheeky.
No, never mind. Clean hit. But the stand short,
Yeah, he caught
being
him with
so
a buffer.
good. Overhead
Oh, he challenged.
challenges it. Activates.
I don't.
Oh,
yeah, that was desperate.
Trade. Scary. Used up his one bar to try to escape the corner. Zach was ready. And gets around on the board again.
Okay. This is to go up 2-0 potentially for Zach in the box in loser's side of
Yeah.
Grand Finals.
Oh no,
Big jump
big whiff on the crouch fierce. We're in the corner here, and now Shadow Payaso has to guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Didn't have the punish on deck for the V reversal, and
Nice.
just like that, he side switched with the good walk speed.
Oh no, doesn't get enough for the throw. Gets his hand gripped. Back in the corner here. Here comes
man.
Zach. In control.
Okay. This hurts.
Super. No, get him run. Not
No,
yet.
I
Not
like
yet.
that.
Not yet.
And good blocks. He didn't bite on thinking she's gonna be on the other side.
Just gotta be careful here.
Be patient. He's fishing for that big crush counter.
Forward throw. Okay, we're in a situation where Critical Art can work out really well. We have to be careful not to get gripped by. There you go. By Zach in the box moving forward.
Yeah, if he gets the right combo, he can kill.
He almost has a V trigger ready, but he has to be patient here because one good combo from he used the V skill, but see one good combo from Zach in the box can end it. He's gonna finish the deal
man,
just
that's
like
a lot
that.
of
That
damage.
crush counter meant everything. He wanted to get that V trigger so bad before it came down to that, but one stand fierce later, and now Zach in the box just needs one more game to take Michigan Masters 2019.
And again, he like you mentioned earlier, he's been on an absolute tear. He's been carrying his momentum from game to game and making the proper adjustments to frankly overwhelm his opponents. But again, this is an opportunity that Shadow Payaso is taking to kind of breathe,
Yeah.
think things through, and he's made some adjustments.
Yeah, it's been looking a lot better. It's just he can't close out, and that's the hard
Exactly.
part. That tears at you a little bit. He's staying composed despite all that.
Yeah.
So like super props to him. Going
sure.
in, taking his opponent for one last note, looking real quick to say, I know what I need. He feels it in his blood. Can he bring this all the way back, or will Zach in the box be crowned your champ and continue on the train that he's been riding this entire time? So we see the claw stance change.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even notice. And again,
There's a
that's
slide,
sliding.
yeah. Okay, that's not true. Yeah, nice check from Zach in the box.
And he opts to go back to claw, get a little bit of that range back for his pokes.
Okay, jump in.
No anti-air, but that's pretty usual for Vega.
Oh, nice. Stand
whip
fierce, whip punters. Let's go. Zach looking as crispy as ever.
And no counter. Interesting.
Well, you never know.
Yeah.
Like, Payaso's shown that he's willing to do empty jump,
Right.
so that's what it is. But that jockeying for position here. Okay,
Yeah,
like
but
that.
both of them opting to play neutral, played a little slow.
Raw activation.
Ooh, I
no.
don't like that. I wonder why he didn't cancel.
Gets gripped. Mix up time. Same side. Hold this mix up. That's
Oh,
going to be the
nice
round.
job.
Zach in the box needs one more round, and he's the champ. Payaso has to pull out everything. All the energy, all the gimmicks, all the tricks, all the solid plays. If he hopes to stay alive, one game longer here.
Yeah. And again, it's going to be tough to try and slow down the momentum that Zach in the box has been carrying. I like some of the options he's been having, but he's just making slightly wrong decisions at certain times, and Zach in the box is so ready to capitalize. Oh no!
There's the stun. One big mix-up here after this combo, and this might spell the end of Shadow Payaso, but Zach in the box has him in the corner here.
Okay.
Gets thrown in there.
He gets the defensive throw
Payaso
and
still
switches
has a
sides.
chance.
Okay.
Pops it. No, was too far to get a combo.
Okay.
Zach just needs one more clean hit, and that would be it. Jump in.
Okay, he's
counter.
dead.
I got counters of my own.
He's
Critical
dead,
hit.
okay.
He lives to fight one more round.
Okay, let's go, Shadow Payaso.
That was out of fight.
That was,
Oh
and,
my God.
And the awareness for the V-Trigger 2 counter was really, really strong.
He used everything he had in his tank to keep the dream alive.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes that's what it calls for.
Nice hit throw. Here we
Ooh,
go.
the
That's a
air
big
throw.
Start. All right, vanity step.
Hey, yeah, you know what, why not? Just
Zach
run
uses
away
bar.
from it. Don't deal with it.
Oh, counter hit.
And you have big buttons now. They're swinging at each other.
Slide. Watch your ankles.
Oof.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Oh.
too far away. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't like that V-reverse.
Counter hit too. So it looks
Yeah.
like he pressed the button afterwards. Gotta watch out. Try to jump out.
He was waiting
Sniped
for it.
him. Yeah.
Be patient.
Dangerous. Has V-Trigger ready.
Oh, no.
Too far away, but doesn't get whip punish for it. It's fine. V-Trigger's gone, but there is a
Okay.
critical art
He whip punished the
waiting
sweep.
for Zach. One clean hit here from Zach is gonna do it with a critical art.
Oh,
There.
he's dead.
Oh, that's it. EX Parabellum drops
Yep.
it. And Zach the Box is your Michigan Masters 2019 champion. Good stuff to him. Taking first place here. Not dropping a single game in losers semis, losers finals, or grand finals. But give it up to Shadow Payaso for taking
Yes.
a second place and fighting with everything he had.
Yeah, he never gave up. You know, you saw that in the very last round there. You know, he was willing to spend everything he had to keep his opportunity alive. But yeah, you got to give it up for Zach in a Box. You know, he showed he showed his tournament experience and the prowess that he has as a player to push through all the way from loser's side convincingly and win the whole tournament. Impressive.
Very nice.
No doubt about it.
Big ups to him. Well-deserved win on there. So we got all the top 8 lined up, getting their prizes and their medals. So to run down the final ranking, so you see 7th place, Sriracha Flash and Master Who. Then in 5th place coming up, man. So Mayor Link and Richard taking 5th place.
Yep.
And in 4th place, woo, A2 Brandon, who the TO hasn't seen in a decade. All right. 3rd place, B Rock Dan. 2nd place. Oof. I know Payaso will bounce back.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. Gets his medal. And you're, again, your tournament champion here at Michigan Masters, Street Fighter 5. Zach in the Box.
Zach in the Box.
Well done to everybody. What an amazing top 8.
Yes,
a lot
very
of fun
strong.
here. Now they all can just relax because they're done on a Friday. They can enjoy their weekend here at Michigan Masters where there's so much to do. And for y'all, this is going to be the end of us here at Michigan Masters. This is the final event of the night, so we'll be switching off the stream, but we'll be back again tomorrow bright and early here, so make sure you tune in to all the streams, especially Vampire Arcadia, Input_Output. There's a lot more to go. Thank you guys for spending your time with us. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Raph.
I am Mr. Mistopheles.
And you guys have a good night. We'll see you next time.